what's up everyone? My name is Jeff, and today we're going to have some fun playing Magic. And today we're playing an infinite combo with Shambling Ghast. So Shambling Ghast is a 1-mana zombie that when it dies, it creates a treasure token, which is really big because with Liliana Untouched by Death, the last ability here, you may cast zombie spells from your graveyard this turn. And so if we sacrifice a Shambling Ghast with our Woe Strider or Yahenni or Village Rites or whatever ways that we can sacrifice, then we get to create a treasure token, which lets us replay Shambling Ghast because it's 1 mana, so we can keep replaying it over and over again. And Shambling Ghast is pretty sweet then. So we get to just keep recasting it, and then we just need to have Mayhem Devil or Blood Artist on the battlefield so we get value from recasting it over and over and over again to deal a lot of damage. So 4-piece combo, we do have to have lots of things on the battlefield, but all those things are really good things in general anyway. That work with Mayhem Devil, work with Blood Artist. We can just get in for lots of damage. Anywho, and so I think this combo actually goes together pretty well. We'll see how it does for us. I'm playing Kalane here as another way to create treasure for us and make sure that we just have ramp to get up to be able to play lots of things at once. We need to be able to make the combo for this deck be a little bit faster. It needs to be able to go off on turn 4 pretty consistently. And in Historic, that the only way to really do that is by having lots of ramp and having lots of whatever else. And so that's what we're doing. I think there is a chance for it to go off earlier than that, but we'll see. Anyway, that's the deck in a nutshell. We also have Dreadhorde Butcher as a 2-mana zombie warrior that can come back. And if we just have lots of mana and Liliana, we can still just sacrifice without having Shambling Ghast and having to do it over and over and over again. It still just enters the battlefield, and when we sacrifice, it deals extra damage. And with like a Blood Artist and Mayhem Devil and a Sack Outlet in Liliana, we can still do probably 10 points of damage with just a Dreadhorde Butcher. Kalane here also be able to put treasure on the stuff. If we use treasures to build up Dreadhorde Butchers, it can be a little bit faster. It also just is another thing to sacrifice for Mayhem Devil, and it should be good. Goldsmith Dragon giving us infinite mana if we do have Shambling Ghast, just a 1-of because I don't think it'll be needed that often, but it's a thing that we could do. So anyway, that's the deck. I hope you guys enjoy it. Let's go ahead and dive into it, and here we go. Hey, check it out. I got a deck box and it's pretty sweet. So if you guys want my deck box, a custom deck box, some sweet accessories, or this double-sided partner deck box, then you guys can check those out with the description down below. It's a 10% discount on all deck boxes, and it helps support the channel and my friend's business. Thank you guys so much. All right, this looks like a pretty sweet hand. We will keep this, have a lot of the pieces and Deadly Dispute, which we can use on Shambling Ghast right away. Maybe try to get out all the rest of the stuff before I go for the Deadly Dispute, just to be greedy. Get extra pingages and value. We shall see. All right, play out Swamp, play out Shambling Ghast, pass the turn. Opponent mulliganing quite a bit there. We'll see what we're up against. There's been quite a few different kinds of decks lately. Let's see here. Phyrexian Tower is a little bit interesting. That's a way to get some extra manas out there. I think we're going to stick with just going for the Blood Artist, swinging in, see how much counters magic they have or whatever else. I'm kind of feeling this might be like Tybalt's Trickery deck. There's been a lot of that deck going around. I'll probably showcase it. Yeah, this is Tybalt's Trickery deck. I'll probably be showcasing this deck soon because it's a really fun deck. Yeah, Throes of Chaos into Trickery. I've already built this deck and I've actually been winning a ton with it. It's a really consistent deck. And so I'll be doing that one for tomorrow's video. I already have it built and I was debating on that one or this one for today. And I guess we get to see it both times. Did they just miss with it? Whoa, they got a Tybalt's Trickery without anything on the stack. Nice. So they get to retrace this though, which means they get to try it again. So there is some fizzle potential there. But I think we try to just build as much value on board as possible here. Mayhem Devil, swing in with the Blood Artist, send the message, pass the turn. Yeah, Fountain, if they have another land, they get to retrace the Throes of Chaos by discarding a land. They get to go through this again. Tybalt's Trickery onto there. Everything else goes to the bottom. And what do they hit this time? They found an Ugin. Yeah, that's a bad one. I was hoping that we'd be able to be okay if they didn't hit something like really terrifying, but that's the worst thing possible. So I believe we're done for. I just want to see what we draw. Village rights. Yeah, that's not going to do it. So we're done here. All right, see, so the deck is really good because you get to do it 2 times in a row pretty easily, pretty consistently. All you have to have with that deck is basically it's just Throes of Chaos and then Trickery, and then just play whatever big expensive things you can to make it faster. You have Magma Opus to be able to discard to make it a little bit faster, but it's a really consistent deck. We're gonna be playing it tomorrow. All right, up against Smurf Squatch, and we'll keep this hand. Not too shabby. We have Wolf Strider, Kalane, so we have 2 of the pieces we need. Mostly, as long as we have a Shambling Ghast, we're in better shape. Soulscar Mage, okay, mono red aggro is actually a little bit annoying. I think we'll probably just play Kalane to get some rampage going on here. Sure. Not making the treasure, instead going for this. I mean, I'm fine with the trade-off there. Mana Gorger Phoenix. I'm fine with Shambling Ghast being in the graveyard too. Like, in order to actually have the combo go off, we need that anyway. Let's go Kalane. And then I think we're going to go for Dreadhorde Butcher on the next turn and just try to get it a little bit biglier. Hopefully we find another land so we can play something else out. Land off the top. That would have been nice. Would have been nice. Down to 14. Fatal Push. That's swell. All right, Dreadhorde Butcher with a counter on it. Attack in here, I guess, and here. What do I want to get rid of? How bad is this? I guess I'll just wait until they go to combat or something. Yeah, let's go ahead and get rid of the Rabber. Down to 12. Our life total is going rather low. Chain Whirler doesn't actually kill anything here. That's nice, at least. We definitely need to draw another land at some point. Robert Rich taking our land was really brutal. So we can kill Chain Whirler, swing in. We're still taking the 2 every turn just by deadly disputing this Dreadhorde Butcher, which I don't know if there's a better play than that. Let's go ahead and swing in with it first. See if we can... Yeah, we want to get the card draw out of it, so let's do this. There's a land, and a Shambling Ghast is actually quite swell. No. All right, pass the turn. Hazaret. Well, chump, make a treasure. So we have Goldspan Dragon online, so we can block the Phoenix. The Braid also does it. Wolf Strider, Mayhem Devil's pretty good. I mean, having lots of treasure is a really great thing. And playing out Goldspan Dragon with treasures here is also pretty great. Let's do that, I guess. And then we can hold up a Braid. Swinging for 6. Yeah, now we can abrade the Phoenix. Chump block with Kalane, play it out again, get more treasures. Yeah, so abrade there. Chump. And this is the other side of it, is our deck is just like, it still has the value of being able to beat down and do good stuff with all the treasures and whatever else. We might want 2 Goldspan Dragons. Counter onto the Phoenix. Is it when it has 5 or more flame counters? It's actually a pretty cool card. I'm not sure if I love it, but it's a cool card. All right, let's see here. How do we want to do this? Clane is a replay, so let's do that one. Attacking with Goldsmith Dragon. Get another treasure. All right, so how much mana do we have this turn? Can we kill him with a Mayhem Devil? Mayhem Devil with 2 counters on it. And then Shambling Ghast we can't actually sacrifice is the awkward part. I think we still get it out though. We just needed to have 2 more mana for this, or way to be able to play this first. Pass the turn. I could have played the Wolf Strider, then the Shambling Ghast, and we would have got the other treasure to be able to play the Mayhem Devil, but we wouldn't have been in much better shape, really. So, anyway, that worked out. All right, up against Renan, and not an awful hand, but I'm not sure we can keep it. Let's mulligan. Well, it's basically the same hand, and I think we're going to keep it this time. Ugh. Yeah, we'll drop the Liliana for now. Maybe we Mayhem Devil Wolf Strider work at least together a little bit. I could have dropped the Fatal Push, I guess. Are we up against another Retrace deck? I think so. Another Throes of Trickery. That's a great draw. That's a fantastic draw. We need some way to actually get in lots of damage quick against this deck. Yeah, this is definitely another one of those chaos ones. Mayhem Devil or Wolf Strider? Mayhem Devil, I guess, it gets in for the same amount of damage, whatever. I think it's supposed to have been Wolf Strider so I can sacrifice this in case they had a way to go off too quickly. Radiant Fountain. All right, whoa, Strider. So they probably have the ability to discard something for treasure here. That's my assumption. So we have 6 damage. How much are we? We're not quite at lethal. Yeah, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, no, not quite. All right, here comes the Throes of Chaos. Yep, there it is. Throes of Chaos. Resolve. Trickery. How bad does it get? If it's an Ugin, I think we're done for. Ulamog, does it actually get cast? Oh, man. All right, well, we sacrifice Butcher. That's one of the better hits that we could have run up against. Shambling Ghast on top. What do we need on top to actually win this game? I guess it needs to be Shambling Ghast and then the Liliana. Although this is going to go away. All right, so yeah, I don't even know what we get now. That's not an awful one. It makes 2 things. Okay, my turn. Shambling Ghast. And pass the turn. All right, so they get to swing in and mill a bunch of stuff. They also get to retrace again the Throes of Chaos. We got them down to 7. With a Mayhem Devil, that sometimes is okay, but I don't think we can do it, man. This deck is really consistent. I think the only way to beat this is to be crazy aggro. Dranith Magistrate also shuts it down. Yeah. Oh boy. It's kind of disappointing that that combo just won't let you play very many other decks. That is what makes things get banned, is when it's like, okay, you can't legitimately win with certain types of decks and it's seen too often or whatever else. So we'll see. I'm not sure if it'll actually get banned, but it's in the running, I would say, for bannable stuff. Up against MTG, man, and a pretty good hand. All tapped lands, however. We're not black mana there. I think we still keep. It's an awkward keep, but it's a keep. Play out Dragon School Summon, pass the turn. Soulscar Mage. Play out Shambling Ghast. I could have played Phyrexian Tower there as well, sacrificed it, had 3 mana for like a Woe Strider, but I think I'm okay with this. Oh no, it exiles. Is this one that exiles it? If a creature dealt damage this way would die this turn, exile it instead. Why didn't it get exiled? Shouldn't that be exiled right now? I mean, I'm not complaining necessarily. Alright, Woe Strider passed the turn. We also just have Goldspan Dragon, which is a decent threat. I wouldn't mind Kalane into Goldspan Dragon or something. Shock. The other thing with Liliana 2 and Shambling Ghast is if we just have lots of black mana, we can just keep sacrificing it to give -1s to everything with however much mana that we have. We'll say no blocks so that we can have the Phyrexian Tower mana here with this. Thermo Alchemist. Actually, do I want the Deadly Dispute for that instead? Maybe. Down to 16. We can play out Liliana. We can potentially gain life if there's zombies there, and maybe take the damage away from our face. They're most likely going to want to throw all the damage at face, but that also weakens our combo quite a bit. I think we do it. No zombies. Yep. Things we wanted instead. But if it keeps the damage away from our face, it's still definitely worthwhile. Roiling Vortex. Pillar of Flame. Let's see if they kill the Liliana. We at least get infinite mana if we have Woe Strider and the Shambling Ghast here. All right, so they go for face. So we do have infinite mana online. Opponents can't gain life this turn. That's fine. So down to 3. Blood Artist. All right, well, okay, we win. All right, so black mana, -3.
Open the graves.
Shambling Ghast. Sacrifice it here first. Get a treasure. Bring Woe Strider back. Oh, wait. Do I have to exile it to bring it back? I might have to. Oh, in that case, how do I do this? It might need to be Deadly Dispute. All right, let's get Shambling Ghast just on the battlefield real quick. We can Deadly Dispute, kill the Shambling Ghast, and get more mana that way. I might attack with Goldspan Dragon first to get the extra treasure. This gets something else into the graveyard. It's for the entire turn, so let's attack him with Goldspan Dragon while we have a chance. Attack in. All right, we got the combo. All right, so how many things in the graveyard? How many do I need to escape here? So, Woe Strider. Everything but the Shambling Ghast. All right, submit 4. We still have the Shambling Ghast in the graveyard. Shambling Ghast, infinite mana. And now infinite damage. So we don't gain life, but we have infinite damage, so that's fine. Or infinite loss of life. All right, sacrifice, Shambling Ghast. Create a treasure, make sure I do that right. We don't get to gain life because of the Rolling Vortex, but that's fine. To the bottom. Shambling Ghast. And there we go. Whew. All right, we did it. We got the combo. Sweet stuff. All right, up against Dominic, and keep this hand pretty swell. Soul Warden. Soul Warden is actually a little bit annoying. That does kind of shut off our combo a little bit. We have to have 2 things that deal damage then for Shambling Ghast entering the battlefield over and over again. Speaker of the Heavens. Whoa. Luckily, Shambling Ghast are actually pretty good blockers for that. In fact, I might just play the other one and hold up Village Rites. Clane also isn't the worst just as a blocker here. Let's see here. It gives us the treasure to also go for Village Rites. So yeah, let's do that. So Clane. I might just need to get rid of these guys with the Shambling Ghast as well. Good enough for damage. And pass the turn. If they gain too much life, we're in a lot of trouble. All right, Apparition. All right, yeah, let Kling go away. I think we got to kill these Speaker of Heavens. So yeah, autopay. Let's go ahead and just draw cards with this instead of making treasure. That's fine. All right, that's nice. We can kill the other Speaker of the Heavens now. Shambling Ghast. Let's just do it now. We get a treasure, so we might be able to place something else here as well. All right. Shambling Ghast in the graveyard is fine by us as well. All right, Splendid Angel. We do have double Blood Artists in hand, so that's at least something. Let's go Woe Strider. They get to gain some life. Blood Artist or Deadly Dispute? I've already played a land this turn. I think we need to draw more cards. We need to find a Liliana quick. So yeah, let's pass the turn. Double Soul Warden. That's gonna be really difficult for us to beat. We need a Mayhem Devil. If we have Mayhem Devil, I guess we can just deal all the damage to the Soul Wardens, so that'll be fine. Cool. I don't think that was enough life to gain them an extra dude. All right, Deadly Dispute. Sacrifice the goat. Come on, combo. Get there quick. Not quick enough. Are we dead on board? We're pretty close. All right, let's go Clane. Get some more treasure. All right, we can't play 3 creatures or else they make a bunch of angels on the end step. So we can only play out 1 more. I guess we use a treasure here. All right, so Blood Artist. We need to have the other treasure for the Deadly Dispute to sacrifice and find it. Maybe I should have done that first. We need to find Mayhem Devil pretty quickly. I'm going to go ahead and just do it now. It doesn't really matter. Sacrifice the treasure. See, now we have the Mayhem Devil. Probably should have played that first. Oh well, pass the turn. We're not dead this turn because we have enough blockers now. Down to 4. Pass to my turn. Come on. 21 deep, no Liliana. That's the issue with having way too many pieces to the combo. Can we get rid of a Resplendent Angel? Okay, Mayhem Devil. Did I already play a land? I need to have this Phyrexian Tower, I think. I did already play a land. We have Woe Strider, it's fine. Mayhem Devil beats the Soul Wardens, so that's fine enough. We need to be able to kill a Resplendent Angel this turn. I guess I should have waited until they went to attacks. If they find a land, we're still dead. No more lands, please. We are gaining life with these Blood Artists as well. I kind of forgot about that, but that's fine. All right, so yeah, kill Resplendent Angel. Gain 2 more life. Keep 1 Blood Artist. We're fine enough now. Yahenni, another sack outlet. No. To the bottom. It just needs to be Liliana, and then we have game. Pass the turn. Valkyrie. All right, not a land for the Resplendent Angel pump. That's at least nice. Do I sacrifice the Blood Artist here to scry 1 more deeper for the Liliana? If we have Liliana, we have the game with Mayhem Devil. We can kill Soul Wardens and then go off with it. Can we survive another turn? I think we can, so let's go ahead and pass. Another land? What is up with this junk? This is getting a little bit ridiculous. All right, pass the turn. If they have land, I believe we're dead. Yeah, they can buff the Resplendent Angel and then go in. Yeah. Wait for them to buff. Yeah, so that is... Well, that's not quite lethal because we can sacrifice Blood Artist. Gain 1 life here. So, kill a Soul Warden. Gain 1 life. Liliana. That's not it. Down to 1. All right, come on. Liliana off the top now. We've gone like 25 cards deep with the scrying as well. So many lands. Oh my goodness. I just want to scry and see if it's off the top. All right, kill you. Come on. Oh my, wow, there have been so many lands. That is ridiculous. All right, how many cards have we scried through? 4. And we've kept 1 of them on top before. So yeah, we're just done. That was so many lands. How many lands? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then I scried, I think, 2 to the bottom. So 12 in the top, however many cards. Wow. Okay, yeah. And no Liliana. Up against ya boy Tom. And we'll keep this hand. Phenomenal hand. All we need... we have a Liliana. And that is what's so swell about this one. Shambling. Pass the turn. Mayhem Devil, Blood Artist. Those are the 2 cards that we need. Don't really need more of that. Another Shambling Ghast out. Counterspell dot deck. Yay. Okay, attack in. Yahenni's gonna be pretty good here. It might get countered, but... Oh, is this the same deck? Just with white mana as well? Okay, that's... Okay, it looks like it's not the ultimate annoying deck. Yahenni, because now we can kill the Narset. And there we go.
My mind needs a rest.
Okay, we will make a treasure. So they do have Teferi, which means they can play out the Yahenni. Or, I mean, bounce the Yahenni here. I'm not sure that's actually worthwhile for them. Yeah, just untap stuff. Okay, pass my turn. First things first, we're going to attack in and get Teferi here.
Time for plan B. As soon as I think of one.
Now what do we do? We need to find other... I don't want to play Liliana until we have the win in hand. I think I'm wanting to Deadly Dispute to hit our land drop right now. And we at least makes 2 treasures out of this as well, so we should be able to play out a Wolf Strider if it's the worst case scenario, just to have more power on board. Phyrexian Tower is pretty nice. Didn't find Blood Artist or Mayhem Devil. I could play Phyrexian Tower, sacrifice Shambling Ghast for another treasure, play out Woe Strider. That's not a bad play. Although, if we sacrifice this and make mana, Yahenni can be target by removal, and they were looking like they had removal earlier. So maybe we don't do that just yet. Yeah, I want to keep Yahenni alive. Indestructible Dude is pretty good against board wipe deck. Pass the turn. Discards another Magma Opus. Oh, if they have land into Torrential Gearhulk into the Magma Opus, that's bad. That's so very bad. There's the Torrential Gearhulk. For the Magma Opus. Luckily, we can at least keep Yahenni alive, which is nice. And I'd rather them play it now, and then we have a chance to find all of the rest of the combo here on the next turn. So, this just taps it down. Yeah, that's fine. All right, so first off, Woe Strider, I want to scry for the Mayhem Devil or Blood Artist. Ways to dig deeper. It could be good. Do we kill Shambling Ghast as well? I think so. Just the treasure is going to be better here than anything else. So scry, dig a little bit deeper. Hopefully they don't have counterspell. 2 mana held up. That's a Blood Artist. All right, that's it. So now Yahenni kills Woe Strider. They get to draw 2 cards, make a big dude, and we just have to hope they don't have a negate or anything here. Okay, so Blood Artist. Liliana. Yeah, they have the Dovin's Veto. I guess we can get there on the next turn though. So we're still in the running here. Let's just hope they don't have more counter spells. This deck wouldn't have more counter spells. That's not possible. All right, so yeah, basically the whole idea of the deck is that they have a bunch of really good instant spells, and then they have Torrential Gearhulk and what's his bucket? The Mastery, Mizzix Mastery, that brings back the Magma Opuses earlier. It's just really powerful. All right, holding up tons of mana. We're gonna try one more time. Let's see how it goes. Another counter spell, and we scoop. Yep, okay. Can we block? I can Fatal Push and kill the Elemental. We have one more turn. I guess we can also just take the damage, right? Okay, so they have 4 mana. Cycles, that means they're digging for another counter spell, I think. Or just getting rid of a useless card. They do have another Magma Opus in the graveyard. So if they're digging for a Mizzix Mastery here, that's 4 more damage. We won't be able to have blockers. A Lightning Helix kills the Blood Artist pretty effectively. There it is. Yeah. I think that means we're done for. Yeah, 5 mana. They could also just have the Mizzix Master and go for the Magma Opus instead. But I don't think that we have a chance here anymore. Goes for the Henny. All right, how much mana do we have? We have Liliana. And then I can -3 sacrifice with this. Can I play Wolf Strider then? And be able to play him out again? All right, so I think we sacrifice like this. Deal 1 damage. To stop them from gaining the 3 life. Fatal Push. Gain some life. No blocks. We just have to keep the Blood Artist on the board. They should have definitely gotten rid of the Blood Artist there. Okay, so I believe... we can play Liliana. Please don't have another counterspell. I think we have just enough mana to do it all. If they don't. Okay, yeah, then that's game. I could do it on the next turn, though. Memory Lapse keeps it there. Fine, we'll keep it around one more time. Just send the message real quick. Pass the turn. With the Woe Strider as the last card in hand, it does give us a little bit of chance. That's, man. I mean, they're drawing so many cards, so it's natural for them to have lots of counter spells or whatever else, but still, it's stupid. Down to 3. Probably Trench Hulk for the Opus. They have enough to overload the thing here as well, don't they? All right, Liliana again. We have enough to go for the full combo. If they have an instant speed Opus, we're still in trouble. Yeah, okay, that's cool. I guess that's fair, just the instant speed Magma Opus. I don't know why they waited for that one. That was kind of a slow roll, I feel like. But whatever. All right, up against Mason Wu. And we have Kalane into some other fun stuff. On the draw. This is just a very fair hand. And I'm not sure fair magic really works for us. But 2 of the pieces... the 2 pieces that are easier to find is the issue. We need to find Shambling, Ghast, and Liliana. Those are the ones that are the harder ones to find. And so I think we do mulligan to try to find those consistently. Sure, extra card draw is not the worst. Drop Village Rites. I'm not sure if Deadly Dispute is always better than Village Rites, because you do have to, you get the treasure out of it, which is really nice. But I don't know, you also have to spend 2 more mana, and sometimes you don't get to cast it on the same turn as other things, and that's bad. All right, please no removal. If this just gets out of hand for a couple turns, that'll be great. Cycling, ooh. Yadaro. Yadaro's fun. All right. 1 counter onto it. Nice. So Wolf Strider next turn, Deadly Dispute after that to try to find more pieces. If we find a Liliana, it's pretty great for us just because it also lets us dig for the Shambling Ghast at that point. As long as we have pieces that we need on board, we're in okay shape. Chandra.
Let's do this.
I guess we get a scry out of it by doing this, so might as well. To kill the Chandra.
Well, that was a disaster.
Scry for another Woe Strider? No.
Ugh, don't you hate that burnt hair smell?
Alright, let's Deadly Dispute right away. I want to see what else we can get. If we have another Dreadhorde Butcher, we can play that first. Klein. Pass the turn. Klein is definitely not important in this one. Unpredictable Cyclone. Yeah, so we need to try to combo off this turn if we can. So let's just get rid of the Klein. Shambling Ghast, that's one piece of the combo. Liliana? No. Fine. Dude, we are hitting so many lands. Give me a break. Down to 11. Let's see how bad this Unpredictable Cyclone is. We might have needed to hold on to the Blood Artist. Because now all we need to find is Liliana. We found the Shambling Ghast. It's in the graveyard. Good stuff. Blood Artist on the battlefield, but it could die to things now. So Unpredictable Cyclone, I'm actually excited someone's playing this. So if a cycling ability of another non-land card would cause you to draw a card, instead exile cards from top of your library until you exile a card that shares the same type. So now they're cycling an enchantment. And they're going to find another enchantment of the same type. Yeah, I was going to say it could just be another Unpredictable Cyclone, which is fun. They get to do it again. Hopefully they can't cycle away some sort of board wipe or whatever. They can do it at instant speed. All right, so for the love, I did not need another land there, yo. Guess we get rid of a treasure. That's Liliana. That is the flippin' Liliana. We did it. We've done it. And the nice thing here is that they have to counter it. The ability is still available, so as long as they can't disrupt us at instant speed and kill all of our stuff, we have done it now, and we get to Shambling Ghast. Use a treasure. Whew. All right. Sacrifice it. Gain some life, create a treasure. And there we go. To the bottom. All right, there we go. Now just 10 more times. We're fine. We'll put out the other Shambling Ghast as well here. Okay, create a treasure, deal damage to their face. Claim to the bottom. Play Shambling Ghast. Sacrifice. All right, this is a lot of little triggers that are kind of annoying, but all right, we gotta do it. So we got the combo again. Discards, sacrifice, and response. Yeah, good game. Whew. All right, we did it. Not too shabby. I mean, the nice thing is that Shambling Ghast, you have to find it and you have to get into the graveyard. Then you just have to dig for Liliana. With Woe Strider and all the Deadly Disputes and all the different ways that we can dig for it, we're able to dig through our deck pretty well. It just has to be in the top, 25 cards of the deck, which sometimes it's not. And but it worked. All right, so there you guys have it with the Shambling Ghast combo, and I think it's pretty good. It's not good against the Tybalt's Trickery deck. which, I mean, that's just an insanely busted deck that is top tier now. And this one, I think, comes into the level of maybe tier 2. It's an infinite combo that is consistent. And I think that has a lot of like interaction stuff along with it as well. So like it has ways to kind of protect itself to an extent. It also needs 4 pieces on the battlefield. It needs a sack outlet, it needs a Shambling Ghast, a Liliana, and, you know, and a way to deal damage. Luckily, we can stack up the ways to deal damage and the sack outlets so that we have multiples of those. Klain felt a little bit awkward in this, but we can definitely fill in some of the slots a little bit better to maybe add more consistency. Maybe it is just with like, maybe we just need more, what was it? Witches. What's the one that tutors? I'm trying to remember what it is. I can't think of it. Isn't there? Yeah, whatever. Anyway, the one that goes and looks through your deck for whatever card you want. That could be pretty good to go dig for the Liliana, because the Liliana was the hardest part to find. Shambling Ghast, if you have Liliana on the battlefield, you can even mill the decks, so you can then try to find the zombie a little bit quicker or whatever. Anyway, the deck was fun. It was good. Goldsmith Dragon actually felt pretty solid in the deck as well. It definitely helped out adding the extra mana there. So maybe 2 copies of that instead of something else here. Leave it down in the comments below what you guys think the deck needs. What ways can we actually improve it, make it better? Yeah, overall. So let me know. Comments down below. Thank you guys so much for watching. Like, subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks so much, and bye-bye.